My name is Felipe and I'm the founder and CEO of Nuvon, an EU-based cloud storage company. So you have your data on Microsoft, on Google, or Dropbox, or any other cloud storage, and we're here to help you migrate to Nuvon. I've heard from some friends, I heard from some potential clients that they have a lot of data on Google, Microsoft, Dropbox, and so on, and they need a very easy way to migrate all of that in order to start using Nuvon. So that's what I'm gonna help you do today. I'm gonna show you how to migrate your data from Google to Nuvon. Let's go to the computer. Here in my computer, I already have my Synology drive installed on my Mac, and I don't have any files there. If I come to drive.nuvon.io and use our SSO authentication to get in, I'm gonna see that I don't have any files either. And that's the problem, right? I need to get all my files from Google to Nuvon. So we're gonna go into our Google Drive. Here it is. We have a lot of files here to migrate. And in order to do that, we're gonna go to a second link from Nuvon, which is portal.nuvon.io. Log in with our SSO authentication, and that's where we're gonna find a very useful tool for us to migrate our data. It's called Cloud Sync. You're gonna open Cloud Sync. If you don't see it on your desktop, you can click here on those 4 squares, and it's here, Cloud Sync, okay? And you're gonna choose any of these many different service providers here to migrate. We have Azure, Backblaze, Baidu, Box, Dropbox, Google Cloud Storage, Google Drive, Google Shared Drive. There is Microsoft OneDrive, there is SharePoint, there is OneDrive for Business, there is S3 Storage, there is WebDAV. I mean, there are many different ways from many different types of storage that you can do the migration. And today I'm gonna do with Google Drive. I'm gonna select Google Drive, click on Next. I will authenticate to my Google account. Then I will click on Continue, then Continue once more. And finally, we're gonna give access to portal.nuvon.io to access that data. Now, I will choose the local path where I want my data to go to. I don't want to go to the root of my whole space there on Nuvon, so I will create a folder called Google Drive. And this can be very useful because if you're migrating from many different cloud storages, you can do this, create folders for each one of them and bring their data. So on the Google Drive, I will click on Select, and we can see that Google Drive folder already appeared on my computer here on Finder. And I will soon see files coming in there. Where do I want to get that data from? The remote path is the root folder, so it's everything that's on my Google Drive. The sync direction. If you were to be working with someone that's going to stay on Google Drive and you want to stay on Nuvon Drive, you could leave this as bidirectional. If you want just to migrate your data from Google Drive, from Dropbox, from OneDrive to Nuvon, you're gonna choose download remote changes only. And then with that, we're gonna click 2 options here, extra. Don't remove files in the destination folder when they are removed in the source folder. What does that mean? If you finish the migration and you don't switch off Cloud Sync, once you delete your data from Google, it will not delete from Nuvon Drive. So this is very important because this migration can take some time depending on how much data you have. We're gonna do this very quickly, much quicker than you could do on your own. But still, at some point you will say, okay, I don't want my data anymore on Google. So don't forget to check the don't remove files in the destination folder when they are removed in the source folder. Then also click on Convert Google Online Documents to Microsoft Office or JPEG formats. This will convert your Google Docs into compatible formats that you can use with other applications, all right? So we're gonna click on Next and then Done, and that's it. Migration has started. We're gonna see here soon that this task has been completed successfully, and we're gonna see files are gonna start coming through. And as Cloud Sync is working here, and you can totally close this at this point, you're gonna see that both, if I refresh here my drive.nuvon.io, my data will start appearing here. So I can come into Google Drive and I see the folders are starting to appear. I can also see those coming through on my Finder here. So as this is being downloaded from cloud to cloud, they're gonna be available for you here. So I hope this has been helpful for you. I hope this facilitates your migration from whatever cloud storage that you're using to Nuvon. And if you're using LucidLink, LucidLink is not here on Cloud Sync, but we have a solution for you. So just get in touch and we can do that migration for you. So I hope to see you on the next video. Bye-bye.